Good afternoon, everyone. Bruce Montana here. And again, me and the Duke are unavailable for commentary today. So we take a look at our lineups for the Phillies and the Orioles. Last time they faced each other, the Phillies scraped out a 2-0 win against the Orioles. And it was the first Orioles loss of the spring. You see there, they've lost 2 more games since. Matt Vasgersian, Eric Caro, Steve Lyons will be with you shortly. Enjoy the game, everybody. Go get yourselves some Rubens. Pete Volibard hitting .345. And Derek Wall, man, he made an impression after that 22-inning game yesterday, huh? Holy hell, that was a doozy.
It's time for baseball here on The Show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Baltimore Orioles. With that, we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian here for this spring training matchup. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies as they'll line themselves up like this here this afternoon. They'll match up against a guy who's made great strides the last few years, the 6'5" right-hander Chris Tillman. Scotty Burns will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And this is a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And before we go much further, let's pull up the scouting report for this 25-year-old so we can see what to expect. Terrence McGarrah will step in now. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. 2 different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep these top 2 guys off base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
Pete Voigt will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Hardy. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. And there you see how Buck Showalter's Orioles will line things up. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. Manny Machado will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For the Orioles, third baseman, Manny Machado.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
MVP, MVP, MVP.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. And that's allowed out number 1.
Hey, so much for having to protect on an 0-2 count. This guy takes a huge rip at this ball and squares it up nicely. Just a tough break for him that he hit it right at someone.
Steven Pierce will get his first cuts here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting third.
How about that
Center
sequence
fielder,
right there?
Adam
Fastball,
Jones.
fastball, and fastball again. No surprise what he's featuring out there today. Just straight hard stuff. and he gets the 3-pitch see you later.
Adam Jones will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Here's the first offering. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate.
Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit.
First base runner of the ball game now for either team comes with 2 outs here in the home first. Now, with the cleanup guy due next, things all of a sudden could get a bit interesting.
Chris Davis will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
All right, David.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he drops that one in for strike 2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Here comes another 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Orioles held in check there. We've played an inning. No score. Dave Cannon leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Catcher, Dave Cannon.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Orioles, let's go!
And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Orioles, let's go!
Fouled back. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
Now this is swung on and sent out to Jones in center field. And he puts it away for the first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this won't look like a whole lot in the box score, but anytime you can make a pitcher use up 8 pitches to get you out, you've done your job as a hitter.
Don Mata will stand in for the first time here. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Swing, and he pops him up over near second. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
Yeah, it didn't sound like he got that one on the barrel. Fortunately, from a defensive point of view, you've got a shortstop that's shifted over a few feet with a left-handed hitter at the plate, and he's able to leave his feet and pull this one in.
Bob Herndon will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now the first pitch. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike, 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Chris Davis will stand in now as they'll have to deal with the reigning RBI champ in the American League.
Chris Davis.
Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Delman Young will be the batter. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Lead it out, Tillman.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and Tillman is retired here for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
And now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. Derek Wall will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Let's go. Shut him down.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
Let's go, Orioles.
Here's the 1-0. Line hard. Foul.
Come on now.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Aaron Hewitt will stand in. Ball 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
The 1-1 home. This for Machado down at third. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
DeMarcus Singh will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. J.P. Arancibia makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
J.P. Arancibia.
First pitch in there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Yeah, you could tell right there. 0-2, he's just thinking about protecting the plate. And he nearly chased a bad one there, but he caught himself at the last possible instant.
The knuckleball's his out pitch, but it misses. 2-2. Three and two now.
Now this one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
And we'll get in tight here and give you a look at how he grips this curveball. You'll see the wrist action on the finish as he lets this thing go. And that one had some big-time snap to it.
Number 36 will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Come on, base hit now.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Oh, no way. Here we go.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
You win Baltimore. Here we go.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Wall is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Jonathan Scope steps in now.
Here we go, Orioles. Here we go.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Scotty Burns will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
All right, here's an easy strikeout.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Let's go!
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
What was that?
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Making a bid here to pick up their very first hit of the ball game. This might have been their best opportunity so far. You know, it certainly hit hard enough, but he's got it in his sights out there in the outfield, and he's able to put it away and keep him out of the hit column.
Terrence McGarrett will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, plenty to worry about now with only one out. Not only do you have a dangerous hitter on deck, but you've got a real speedster over there at first, so he could very well be on the move here.
Pete Voigt will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
Cold right here.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Yeah, obviously he's working down in the zone, hoping to get the double play and get him out of this. But he just made things worse now, as that's going to move a guy into scoring position on the wild pitch.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt. And as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment. And as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
He's ready now to pitch. Swinging a high chopper towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the little things to help his team win. And he gives his guys the lead here following the RBI groundout.
Dave Cannon will try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI groundout. First pitch coming. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hit.
3-0 now.
Ooh, close pitch. Maybe just off the plate, but if it was, it wasn't by more than half an inch or so.
Swing and a liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Well, it wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
Don Mata will dig in. He popped out his first time.
Peanut. Peanut here.
And here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Phillies lead this one 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Steven Pierce will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. 3-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled straight back. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
First walk he's given up so far, and when you combine that with just one hit, it's not hard to see why these guys are having a lot of trouble scoring runs.
Adam Jones will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. In for strike two.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Chris Davis will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there. And you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
And he lays off for ball one.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike three.
Tillman Young will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runs on the board.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Steve Johnson will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Steve Johnson.
Bob Herndon will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman, Bob Herndon.
Soda, get your ice cold soda here.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
And at the plate, if you've got an umpire helping you out, no reason to go after a borderline pitch on 2-0.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
This is a guy that doesn't really have great velocity, so when he elevates the fastball, it can lead to big problems. He gets away with it this time, though.
Derek Wall will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
Swing better.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Here's the full count offering. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. And this is fouled straight back. Hardy at short. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
I want you to watch this play here at short. Look at how he picks this ball up. He knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws his man out at first. That play is well done.
Let's go, O.
Aaron Hewitt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Let's go, Orioles.
1-0.
Strike.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here comes the 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. DeMarcus Singh would be next. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0. Rene Gonzalez is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Gonzalez.
J.J. Hardy will stand in, the AL's starting shortstop on last season's All-Star team.
J.J. Hardy.
And here's a fastball that swung on and lifted down the left field line. McGarrett is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter, J.P. Arancibia.
J.P. Arancibia will try it again, set down on strikes his first time.
Come on, Orioles.
And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, number 36.
Number 36 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a ground ball hit sharply back up the box, and it'll get into center field, a 2-out single.
A good job here. He stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Jonathan Scope will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now one hit near the first base line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. Orioles leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Number 37 will be the new
Now
pitcher.
pitching for the Orioles, number 37.
DeMarcus Singh will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Singh.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Swing and a rocket to third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
And despite the fact that this ball isn't hit all that hard, it's not always an easy play to make out there. A lot of times, right off the bat, your mind kind of sees that ball as a hard line drive. And we've seen guys mistime that ball and jump too early. But he timed this one perfectly and got up there to bring it down.
Scotty Burns will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. The 1-0 home. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hardy, it's short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Good hustle getting down that line. Even on a routine ground ball, you can't take your time. You know, pat your glove, autograph it. Not with this guy running. You've got to get rid of that ball pretty quickly, and they just do get him at first.
Terrence McGarrett will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. In there for strike one.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. And the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They lead it 1-0. Billy Taylor will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 18, Billy Taylor.
Manny Machado will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Sometimes that first pitch of an inning, a guy will go up there and show a bunt, but then pull it back, just to pull that third baseman in a few steps. He's not bluffing right here. He's trying to beat this thing out, but he winds up heading back to the dugout after just 1 pitch.
Steven Pierce will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Still taking here as he looks at the slider this time, and he's in a big hole now, down 0-2. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Well, once his ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It's a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position, and here it doesn't pay off.
Adam Jones will step in, a base hit in his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, it's pretty obvious to me right here. First base is open following that double. I don't think they have any intention of giving him anything in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Wow. He can't believe it out there on the mound. I mean, these last 3 pitches, they have all missed by inches.
And now a pitch on the way. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And you know what? You hate giving up walks, but with a 1-run lead and a guy like this up there, better to put him on first than to challenge him and give him a shot to tie the ball game.
Chris Davis will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Come on, Orioles!
First pitch coming. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. .1-0 on the way. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Now, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And a strike on the fastball, so from 2-0, it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. TJ McFarland is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
TJ McFarland.
Pete Voigt will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Pete Voigt.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a one-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Dave Cannon will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Changeup called strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Fouled back. From the belt, the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, back-to-back walks for him now, and he hasn't looked like he's wanted any part of these number 3 or 4 guys. He's going to have to shift gears now, though, because he's still got a dangerous number 5 guy ahead of him.
Don Mata will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Around third and being waved on home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Oh, and a crucial at-bat right there. And that's what they call delivering when the pressure's on, as they play 2 more here and move that lead to 3 now.
Ryan Webb will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7.
Number 58, Ryan Webb.
Bob Herndon will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out.
Keep the runner from scoring.
First offering on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now, as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. A little bit outside. 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And the route is on now. It's a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Fightin' Phils have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, they went to the bullpen to get that right-handed reliever, hoping that that would give them the right-on-right advantage. Well, guess again. He gets a pitch out over the plate, and he turns that thing right around. That was no cheapie either.
Darren O'Day makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Darren O'Day.
Derek Wall will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Wall.
First pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea when you're facing a guy with a funky delivery like his. You go up there taking a pitch, get yourself a better idea of the release point that he's showing you and how to time that delivery a little bit better.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter, Aaron Hewitt.
Aaron Hewitt will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Come on now!
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Call that a ball?
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Let's go, guys! Come on!
Not close. It's 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Now a good slider there. Tough pitch, and from 2-0 it's back to 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. Even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season, getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least, he shouldn't be.
DeMarcus Singh will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. First pitch coming. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will be fouled away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Scotty Burns would be next. And this is on the ground toward the hole. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. So they score 4 times on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Phillies 5. Ken Carroll will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Ken Carroll.
Delman Young will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Tillman. Here we go.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Get a hit. Come on.
Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Go now, DY.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Voit moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Well, I think this is a slider down in the zone, running away. And that's a very difficult pitch to drive with any authority unless you're a guy like Matt Kemp. And this becomes a harmless fly out to right field.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Here's the first offering. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
J.P. Arancibia will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Number 36 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Orioles leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ubaldo Jimenez will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Scotty Burns will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Second baseman, Scotty Burns.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Terrence McGarrah will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or 2 as he was catching that baseball.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
Jimenez deals the 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2.
So many times, pitchers will get ahead, then they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
Hardy at short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
Pete Voigt will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now the first pitch from Jimenez, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Don't get rattled.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
And even with a 5-run lead, you've got to play with the mindset that no lead is ever safe. So that's a good job right there, taking second and getting yourself into scoring position.
Let's keep them close. The straight.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches, he's laid off a few pitches like that one, and now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3-2, but you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
Dave Cannon will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Splitter. 2-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and that's through. A base hit around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Don Mata will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
And on the mound, you can tell he's not in here to mess around. He means business.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away.
As a runner at third base, you don't have the luxury of being able to really analyze whether you should run or not. It's a split-second decision. So once he sees this ball kick away, he just turns on the jets. But it's corralled quickly behind the plate, and he gets back to tag him out.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Orioles nothing. John Mehmet will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Jonathan Scope will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Manny Machado will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
Normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack, they've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And there's ball 1. fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And hey, don't write these guys off just yet. It's a home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. And they're on the board at 6-1.
Well, how do you hit a sinker baller? You gotta wait for him to give you something up in the zone, because when that pitch is down around your knees, it's too hard to elevate. But when it flattens out and gets up, that's when you can do your damage.
Steven Pierce will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're gonna make these final at-bats count.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Wait for the pitch.
Here we go.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Wait for a good pitch to hit.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Here comes a 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
Kyle Kent will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning.
Kyle Kent.
Adam Jones will stand in with a run in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. One-0 pitch now. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Chris Davis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up behind the bag at second. Burns will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Orioles 1. Tommy Hunter will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Bob Herndon will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
I think generous is the word here. That looked like it was 6 inches off the plate.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
We'll show you this delivery again in show motion. I mean, this is a big guy out there, and he relies on throwing a good, hard fastball. So he's got to have everything in perfect alignment to get those few extra miles per hour. And that's part of what makes him such a good pitcher.
Derek Wall will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter,
Aaron Hewitt will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 6-1. Delman Young will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Bottom of the ninth, left fielder, Tillman.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Not even the fastball can find the zone here, and he's run it to 3-0. J.J. Hardy waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, and Young is going to get in there at third with a triple.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
J.J. Hardy will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Runner at third here, nobody out. Fouled back. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
This late in the game, no sense in taking a chance trying to cut down that guy at the plate. So they'll be pretty happy just to trade the run for the out.
Tom Euclid will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Tom Euclid.
JP Arancibia will dig in with one in and one away. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, a little unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Now a swing and a little soft ground ball down to third. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
The batter, number 36.
Number 36 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
Forkball close, but it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Not a real good effort there.
Now, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 6-2. So long, everybody.